Have you guys saw this episode yet? Because if you have, are you as weird out as I am? Today on Gintama 2015, episode 288. I don't know what to say about this episode. I was just sitting here and I couldn't stop thinking on how creepy, how weird this cat looks. Okay, to make you understand the whole situation that's going on is from last week's episode, we started the arc where Gintoki and Hichikata switch bodies, right? So they both got hit by a truck and their souls transferred into each other's body. But what happened when Gintoki's soul, Hishikata's soul bumped into Gintoki's soul and split his soul in half. So one part of Gintoki's soul went into Hijikata's body, and the other went up a cat's, a dead cat's butthole or ass or whatever you want to call it. So they are trying very hard right now to get back their bodies, and they had Ginojin, who is the mechanic, trying to help them switch back their bodies with this machine that originally it was able to swap anything like atoms or anything, but he reduced it down to making egg over rice with a little bit of soy sauce. So he tried using that machine on Gintoki and Hijikata, but it keeps messing up in various ways, which, it makes food like their favorite food, and then their lower parts over rice. You get the gist of Gintama. That's Gintama at its best with the dirty jokes. And while they're doing that, they end up trying to find a cat. So the Shinzengumi and Odd Jobs are now at each other, trying to beat up each other to what do you call it? Find justice, slay all evil, and having freedom. And lo and behold, they see this tall, gigantic humanoid cat with a cartoonish looking face, blood running down its mouth, and one droopy eye. And every time it moves, the eye just keeps, like, it makes this squishy sound and it looks so weird. It's so creeped out. Like, I was so focused on this eye for the whole episode. And, the cat has purple junk, so yeah. It's a very tall cat and it goes on a rampage beating up everybody, and they're trying to stop this cat and try not to make the Shinzengumi and Oddjobs kill this cat because it has Gintoki's soul. So Gintoki and Hijikata as each other, they follow the cat and they end up at Otae's place, Shinpachi's older sister, and she is taking care of this cat. And we come to know the reason why he always loses his memories, because he's always saying in the episode, who am I, and where do I come from? We come to find out that he is eating Otae's food, which is disastrous and some other known matter, and that's why he keeps losing his memories. This whole episode is so weird, so strange, and it's laughter from beginning to end. I just couldn't get over the cat. It freaked me out. Like, this cat looked, when the cat appeared, and I'm like, the face, the eye is just so distracting, because when you see the eye, it was just like, what is wrong with this cat? This cat is dead, and this episode had me just laughing my butt off. It was just too funny. My favorite part was when Gintoki when Hichikata, wait, hold on, I'm now mixing up them. When Hichikata's Gintoki went to Otae, he had Gintoki asked Hichikata, try to act like Ginsan. Try to act like Ginsan. pretend to be Ginton for once, and he comes to Otae, and he presented himself as such a slob to Otae, and that's how the episode ended. I was like, really, Hijika, you're gonna really diss Gintoki like that? You're gonna really present him as that? No one has any respect for Gintoki. But overall, this episode was too funny. Um, do you find this cat very weird? I just can't get over how weird looking this cat is. Overall, the eye is just the eye that disturbs me so greatly. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on this episode. Do you find it weird, or are you just laughing your butt off from beginning to end? And like, yeah, that cat is very scary also too. I would not want to see that outside of my house, outside my window. I would not want to see a cat walking around looking like that. But yeah, tell me your opinions on this week's episode, and also leave us a subscribe. It will really help our channel out, and drop us a like as well. If you want, you can visit us on Twitter and join our Facebook page if you like. Just ask for to join our page, and we'll gladly add you. You can check us out on Tumblr and my personal Tumblr if you have any questions. And until then, this is Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I'll see you guys later. What a freaky cat.